Many of you didn't think we'd get this far, but today it is the Sky Bet Championship playoff semi-finals. Blackburn Rovers are taking on Barnsley over 2 legs. Let's book our place at Wembley. Hello there and welcome back to Elevating Ewood. Today we have the playoff semi-finals. We're away at Oakwell in the first leg, and then we host Barnsley at Ewood Park in the second. And then hopefully next episode we'll be off to Wembley for the Sky Bet Championship playoff final. Hopefully we win that, we make loads of money, we get in the Premier League and we don't get relegated. But that's for future episodes, and if it sounds like something you are going to enjoy, hit the subscribe button down below, then you won't miss any future episodes of this series and any other content on the channel. We've got loads coming up. And in the run into Christmas, we're going to have even more wonderful things for your eyes. Right, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on our chances if we do make it to the Premier League. And obviously, if we don't win today, then please feel free to mock me. But don't try and get me sacked. Stop it. We don't want to be sacked anymore. Right, straight into things. Today, it's the playoff semi-final. Obviously, no games have happened since the last episode, because that was the last game of the season. Today, we're facing Barnsley away in the first leg. QPR are hosting West Brom in their first leg as well. I mean, if you remember last episode, it was all... I mean, there's 1 point separating 4 teams in the playoffs, and Sheffield United were in the hunt as well. On that last day, we went from being 4th and facing QPR to 3rd and facing Barnsley or Sheffield United, or who knows, it was chaos. It was utter chaos. But we are 3rd in the league in the end, and we're facing 6th place Barnsley today in the first leg of the semi-final. And this is the 11 who are going to get us to Wembley. Kaminsky in goal, Pickering, Van der Ven, Van Heck, Nyambe in defence, Brereton Diaz, Dak, Rankin Castillo, Buckley, Travis and Gallagher. They are the 11. You're familiar with them all by now, I am sure. Worth noting that Lenihan is still suspended. I think he's suspended still. I've got it filtered by unavailable, so they're not appearing on my list, so he's not there. Ayala's back from injury, so he's on the bench, but we're going to go with Van der Ven and Van Heck, the 2 loanees in the centre of defence. Hopefully, that doesn't backfire for us. Right, let's get straight into the action. Okay, then, here we go. This is the Barnsley 11. I don't really know any of them. I do remember O'Dore scored against us last time we played them. And this is our 11. We've been through this. Let's get straight to the game. Kick off. Come on, onto the pitch. Yeah, I'm in my suit. I'm not in my suit yet. I'll be in my suit for the playoff final, though. Just you watch out for that. Right, we don't need the dugout twice. Let's put Barnsley's formation up here as well, just to see. They've gone with 3 at the back. And they're going with a 3-4-3 by the look of it. Or a 5-2-3. 3-2-2-2-1. There we go. Right, Dak over a free kick. Ball into the box. Van Heck nods it in. Van der Ven can't get on the end of it. The 2 Vans trying to park themselves in the penalty. I don't know where I was heading with that. That didn't work. Nyambe's got it on this right-hand flank. He's going to send the ball to JRC, who's cut inside, but he's found a defender inside to Buckley. Dak has got it again. Diaz threads it through. JRC's hit the post. Oh, that was very close to going 1-0 up inside 15 minutes. And JRC has shot the ball and it's hit the post, is what I'm trying to say. Rattled the post, that's what I was trying to say. Buckley's ball finds Brereton Diaz down the left side. He's got past his man, he's got the ball in. Gallagher's there, Gallagher scored. It's 1-0 in the playoff semi-final. We are going to Wembley. Probably a bit early to say that. That's his 50th career goal. Brereton Diaz down this left flank. He's not the most pacey of wingers, but he got enough legs to get past the defender and nods. I can't talk today. He's put the ball into the box and Gallagher's nodded it home. The excitement of the playoff semi-finals is getting to me. My teeth and tongue and everything are in. I'm sure they are. Right, Barnsley are threatening though. Ball into the box. Oh, they hit the post. It's a goalmouth scramble. We've cleared it. Nyambe's cleared it. Header hits the post. Both sides have hit the post now. I'm not made for this. This is tense. Goal kick is no one there for Barnsley. Van der Ven collects it, threads it into Buckley, and Dak, we're breaking again. Gallagher's got it. He held it up well, and JRC's through. Can he find the goal? He's gone round the keeper. He can't quite get his shot away. He took too many touches. He took it round the goalkeeper, but then 2 defenders swarmed on him, and he didn't quite get a shot away, but we've got another chance here. He's on the opposite flank now, JLC. Buckley's been slide tackled, but he's ridden it and kept the ball. Back inside to Dak. Nyambe's alone on the right-hand side, if we can find him. Can we find him? Gallagher, Diaz, we might not need him. JLC stayed over on the left-hand side of the pitch. He's there with Diaz. Oh, well, he's inside of Diaz. Now he's going to go back across, maybe. We've gone all the way back to Kaminsky. We're going to try and regroup Van Heck. And Travis, I think JLC is back. Oh, he is on the right flank. He's through. Oh, he's hit the post again. He's hit the post again. Oh, dear me. Right, that was utter madness. We've gone back to Kaminsky. We are, well, I dare say we're the better side at the moment. Kaminsky's long ball over the top. Gallagher nods it down. Dak has got it, but he's been closed down by the Barnsley midfielder. Buckley back to Van der Ven. We're working it nicely. Dak finds Gallagher again. Gallagher shoots. Gallagher scores. He's not hitting the post today. It's just JLC who can find the post. But Gallagher has found the back of the net for the second time. And we're 2-0 up after half an hour. Away from home as well. And things are looking quite good for this Blackburn side. We'll have a look at the goal again. Van der Ven to Dak. Slots in Gallagher, who doesn't need to take any more than one touch. And he fires home from distance. The defender backed off him. And that gave him the space to shoot. He was tight offside, apparently. No, I've seen tight. I mean, Pickering on the left-hand flank was probably straying offside, but he was nowhere near the play. And it's 2-0 after half an hour. Gallagher's got them both. And we have been pretty impressive so far. We've only got an XG of 0.74. But the build-up play to get to those 2 goals and the 2 chances that have hit the post. And let's not forget, Barnsley have hit the post as well. And here they are breaking. O'Dore is through. Kaminsky with a wild dive. But the defence has covered for him, and we're going to break. Diaz has got it. Can he get round his marker? He can just about. There's a foot race, this is. But Williams has managed to get back in the end. And that is where the highlight ends. That was close. Kaminsky with a wild dive, leaving the goal open. Luckily, we got men back. It's half-time. We're 2-0 up in the semi-final of the playoffs at Oakwell. 45 minutes to go in this game, and then another 90 back at Ewood Park. Right, let's get to the second half. All right then, no changes, nothing needs to be done. We are playing well. We are the better side. They've had a couple of chances. We've had, well, 4 really good chances. 2 goals, 2 posts. They've had 1 post shot. That makes sense. Anyway, it's near the hour mark now, and second half is flying by. This is the first highlight of that second half, and Barnsley have it at the back. They're going to try and copy what we've been doing and working from the defence. Oh, but they've... Poor ball. Buckley's intercepted. Brereton Diaz. Dak from range gets his 2nd of the season, and it's been a bit of a short season for him because of that injury. He didn't come back until January, but that is his 2nd goal, and his first from regular play, because his first goal was a penalty, and I think his 2nd game back. But that was poor defending. Hellick here tries to find Benson, but Buckley just goes in, gets the ball. Diaz inside to Dak, who takes a touch. Another shot from range. We've not needed to get it into the box. We've just been able to... the little bit of space that their defence is giving us, we have taken it. Travis is aggressive and on a yellow card away from suspension, so we're going to bring Clarkson on. I think in the second leg, we'll keep Travis out of the side just to avoid any potential suspensions. I'm going to praise the boys, probably just as Barnsley score. But no, it's gone over. Look unable to cope with Barnsley. I think that commentary is wrong. Barnsley look unable to cope with us. We've got 15 minutes to go. Everyone's looking fine. I think we're going to change some personnel, get some fresh legs on, and save... Yeah, Buckley's looking tired. Nyambe's looking tired as well. I think we'll save some legs. Carter can come on, and Buckley can come off for Rothwell. And that will be the 3 changes for this first semi-final. We've got a corner. No, we haven't got it. Yes, we have got a corner. Yes, no, yes. It's deciding. Pickering puts it in the box. Van der Ven can't quite get there. Hellick redeems himself for that earlier mistake by clearing it off the nose of the low knee. Diaz puts the ball into the box, though, and Gallagher tries to get on the end of it. Oh, he's found it! Oh, he's put it over. How did he manage to find... The ball found him in the box. I thought it was going to be his hat-trick. But it's not. 8 minutes left. I think we need to hold on here and not concede, because conceding will give them the momentum going into the second leg, even though it's 3-0, or would be 3-1 if they had scored, but they haven't. 5 minutes to go. We are looking pretty comfortable, dare I say it. Gallagher, Dak, Brereton, Diaz, the main performers. Van der Ven at the back and Kaminski have been solid as well. We've got 1 foot in the final. I think I'm going to go more than toes, definitely. It's definitely a foot. Right, we'll get back straight for the second leg, shall we? Okay, then, we are back for the second leg. Dak has picked up an injury in training. He's had a gashed leg. He's out for 5 to 11 days, and that was at the beginning of the week, so he's definitely missing today, but hopefully he will be back for the potential playoff final. He's been replaced by Rothwell. In midfield, Clarkson has come in for Travis because he's on a yellow card, so we don't want him to get suspended and miss the final. Lenihan is back in defence over Van Heck, captain to lead us to glory. So the rest of the squad is unchanged, so we might as well get straight into the action. Okay, then, we are at a supposedly sold-out Ewood Park, 31,000 in attendance, and Barnsley got a highlight straight from the kickoff. I'll cover the other semi-final after this highlight, but Barnsley are looking to threaten early on. Hopefully for them, they don't make another defensive slip like they did in the last game and slide the ball straight to Buckley. He was lurking there. They are being pressed, and Pickering wins it. Diaz is breaking down the left-hand side. Can he find anyone in the middle? Clarkson has it. Into Rothwell. And back to Clarkson. I'm going to try and find some space. Someone make a run. Buckley. Gallagher has it. Slots in Brereton Diaz, who scores a 4th goal of the tie inside the first minute. It's 1-0 here at Ewood Park. And the Blackburn Rovers fans are in raptures. Is that a good thing? I don't know if that's a good thing or not. They're ecstatic. Amazed. Bewildered. It's amazing. It's 4-0. This is beyond my wildest dreams. I didn't think we'd even get to the playoffs, let alone win. It's a tight offside again, apparently. No, it's not. They're lying. I didn't think I'd get to the playoffs with this side. I thought we had a good chance of being just outside the playoffs. But getting into the playoffs and winning the semi-final in this style is beyond anything I expected. Speaking of semi-finals, we'll cover that in a second. We've got another highlight. I'm never going to tell you who we're facing in the final, am I? You have to wait until next episode. Buckley's ball can't quite find Gallagher, but Rothwell collects it off the feet of the Barnsley midfielder. JLC, Rothwell and Buckley linking up. Gallagher's through. Gallagher's got his 3rd of the tie. And this is becoming a bit of a rout. 2-0 inside 12 minutes. Barnsley, unfortunately, you're staying in the Championship next season. A lovely set of passes here. Gallagher's nearly upended. JLC, Rothwell, first touch. Buckley slots it in. Gallagher's made his run. And nobody's picked him up, and he's slotted it into the bottom corner for the 5th goal of another tight offside. We're playing this offside trap well. It's not that tight. They've got some lagging defenders who are not holding their line. Right. Oh, come on. I want to tell you who's won between West Brom and QPR. Barnsley are on the break. On this, can they get a consolation? They're not going to be able to get... They've hit the post for the second time over 2 legs. I was going to say they're not going to be able to get 5 goals, surely. Famous last words. We've got a throw-in on our corner flag. Right. In the first leg, at whatever Loftus Road is called these days, QPR lost 2-0 to West Brom. In the second leg, at the Hawthorns, they gave up a much better fight, but in the end, a 3-2 victory for West Brom gave them a 5-2 aggregate victory. So they are who will meet us at Wembley. Get your tickets now and get your suits ready as well, because I'm going to be in mine. And it's not at home. I'm not too worried. They've got 60 minutes to score 4 more goals. It's been disallowed. That's why I'm not worried. He was offside. Let's have a look at the free kick is through. Oh! Now that is a tight offside. That's tight, that is. But there you go. It's still 2-0 as we near the end of the first half. But we've got a free kick in a dangerous place. Is it Pickering over it? Yeah, because Dak isn't on the pitch anymore. Pickering shoots. And it's not quite close enough to trouble the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to go, and I'm going to put my feet up. There's not much left to do. This tie is... It's dead and buried. Half time. Wow. 2-0, 5-0. However you look at it, Barnsley have got a lot to do in this second half. Right then, second half is underway. Barnsley are going to try and play it out from the back. I think they're going to need to do more than that. They're going to have to get 5 goals just to take it to extra time. In fact, no, if they get 5 goals, will they win on away goals? I don't know if away goals count in the playoffs. I really don't. been a long time since I've watched a playoff with any real interest. This is going so smoothly. We've got 65 minutes gone and nothing's happened. I'm gonna make some changes. Make some changes, save some legs. Brereton Diaz, off you come. Dolan, on you go. Gallagher can come off for Cadra, and Dolan and Cadra can switch around because Dolan can play up front. There are plenty of fresh legs now up front. Do we risk a third substitution? I think we do, because why not? Nyambe, you've done a good shift. Van Heck, you can come on. Done. 3 substitutions made, 20 minutes to go. 5-0 is the scoreline. This is just a perfect result. I can't think of a better way of how the playoffs could have gone, really. We've got 10 minutes left. The second half has just, nothing's happened. It's flown by. And we are going to Wembley. Sing it with me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. Is that how it goes? Yes, I think that's how it goes. Anyway, full time. Is it going to stay 5-0? We've got a throw in on this near side. Rothwell can't get the ball in the box, but Buckley, maybe he can, but it's intercepted. And Barnsley are going to break, and it's a bit of a tall order to score 5 goals in 2 added minutes, I'll be honest. So I'm not worried in the slightest. I'd love to keep the clean sheet, though. Hellick has got it working. They are playing from the back, that's for sure. Morris cuts inside. Woodrow from distance. And that is surely the last of the important action. No, it's not. Van Heck down the right-hand side, inside to Buckley. Clarkson and Buckley have been pretty good in midfield today. Travis has not been missed. He's obviously going to be back for the final, but I didn't want him to get another yellow card and get himself suspended. Van Heck inside to Buckley. JLC, we're opening up. Barnsley have not been able to deal with us. I'm imagining West Brom will be a different story, but Rothwell now has it, and he's been scythed down. Oh, no he hasn't. Well, he has, but JLC was offside, so it doesn't matter. It's a Barnsley free kick. The full-time whistle is about to go. I don't see what's going to happen in this last highlight, really, that's worth watching. It's not. It's not worth watching. We are going to Wembley. 5-0 on aggregate. This has been incredible. So, there you have it. West Brom, Blackburn, the playoff final at Wembley on the 29th of May. I can't wait. I'm going to have my suit ready. Let's have a quick look at what's been happening around the leagues, though, because Manchester City have been declared champions today of the Premier League. They've won the title by 3 points in the end over Liverpool. Chelsea 3rd, Arsenal 4th, Manchester United down in 5th. Everton getting inside the top 6 ahead of Spurs. Let's have a look how everyone's faring. Newcastle are 14th. They've survived the drop. They've clearly spent their money well. What else is happening around Europe? Real Madrid have won La Liga. And we can't see who's won Liga because there's a playoff going as well. It's PSG. Big shock there. They've won the title by a mile. Serie A has gone to Roma. Mourinho taking the Italian title, and the Bundesliga, if we look, has gone to Bayern Munich. Unsurprisingly, Wolfsburg 2nd and Leipzig 3rd. So they've won by a country mile again as well. And I believe we're going to come back for the playoff final. Get in! Right, Blackburn are off to the playoff final. We're going to Wembley. We're going to face West Brom, and I'll be wearing a suit. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much. Catch you later. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video, and hang on, it's a subscribe button. Tap on this, even if you've done it already, just try it, see what happens. And then if you're hanging around, have a look. Have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.